This is a video of the sinkhole in my yard at 805 Bridgewater Way. As you notice, my neighbors had their driveway replaced because the drain line ran up underneath the driveway and it had kind of eroded away some of the dirt. And this is the actual sinkhole that's in my yard. And you'll notice that there is running water right beside the drain itself, but that water should be going through the inside of the drain. So until they unblock that drain line, the water that's coming from a retention pond right next door is seeping up underground and eroding all this dirt away. The last 3 times the county has just filled in this hole with dirt, but without actually fixing the problem. So I wanted to make a video showing what I think the problem is. All this ground here is kind of sunken in. It's kind of scary to walk on, but at least I'll give you a different perspective of what's going on. As you see right there, there's running water right beside the drain line. You can also see, I think that yellow line is the gas line, I believe. And my water meter is right over here, right next to the big sinkhole. So I'm gonna walk on up this whole trail so you basically can see that whole sewer line, drain line or whatever you call it, right there, but there's water running right beside it. So now I'm gonna walk up here to the source of where this water is coming from. And as you'll notice, the ground right here is kind of sunken in too. Real moist, real wet, real unstable. Hopefully I don't fall through. And then you'll also notice that there is some additional eroding taking place right here. Here are 2 holes that have come as a result of this water being eroded. But now you can look at my driveway. You'll see going along the same line how my driveway has a big dent in it right here. And that's directly above where the water has been eroding from. So I'm gonna walk on across, just give you another view. Some major crack. So my whole driveway, at least from this point down, needs to be replaced, just like the ones they did to our neighbors to my left, or facing the houses to my left. But anyway, here's the source of the problem right here. Over here, which is another neighbor's house, there is a large retention pond that the county has made, or someone made or something. And it's basically just a bunch of stagnant water. Okay, you see a few sewer drain lines kind of sticking around here. Pretty nasty looking pond. But anyway, this water is coming underground, leading to a storm drain that sits right here. And you'll also notice that this water here is stagnant. And there's a drain right there. But then there's another drain over here that's totally clogged up. So in my opinion, before they fill in that drain hole, that sinkhole down there, someone needs to come in here and actually unstop this drain, because what's going on is that water is forcing its way around the outside of the drain and not going through the inside of the drain. And that water pressure is basically eroding away all of the dirt around that drain pipe. And as you look straight down, straight line straight down, you'll see this line runs directly to that sinkhole. However, if this water was flowing freely like it should be, then the water from this retention pond next door would not be forcing itself along the drain pipe, and thus causing all this erosion to take place. I'll try to maximize the picture a little bit. So literally that's a straight line from the sinkhole to this drain line here. So what needs to happen is that the county needs to redo this drain, remove whatever's blocking it, fix my driveway since it's now broken in half, fill in that drain hole, or that sinkhole rather. So this is the 4th time, I believe, that this sinkhole has occurred in my yard. And this time I've actually lost a tenant as a result of it, because she was afraid that she didn't want to continue to see these giant sinkholes open up in the front of her house. She has grandkids running around, and who knows when they would just be over there playing and accidentally get swallowed up by this sinkhole. So I'm making this video so that someone from the county can come over here and take a look at it. I'll try to get my wife to email it to you all, being that more than likely I will not be here to explain this to the county workers when they decide to come and fix it. So that's what's going on with this big sinkhole. I'm just walking right back down one more time just so you can kind of see. Like I said, these are some erosion spots here that shows the ground is getting weak along this whole track. The ground is pretty soft and muddy, as I said earlier. It leads right to this giant sinkhole, which is the sewer line, drain line right there, stormwater line right there. And you can see the water running beside this drain line, which is causing all of this erosion. So please don't just fill in the drain line without correcting the problem, the sinkhole without correcting the problem. Thank you so much.